amazing. I mean, people have responded to the twisted tale of Amanda Knox in such powerful ways. So both we get a lot of intense. I think the first few episodes are intense, but also it's a story that people think they know, but they're completely surprised by, I think, by what they see in terms of the story, the narrative that they thought they knew. And in this, there's this micro sense of revisiting Amanda's story, and then in the macro sense, it's really looking at what does society do to young women who are thrust onto the global stage.
I mean, what has that been like to give her the opportunity to kind of take back her narrative in that way, between that and also the podcast as well?
Oh, thank you. It's been an extraordinary year, and I think we've got such a woman-led team for the Twisted Tale, and I think that, sorry, I don't normally do these. I got a little nervous.
It is, I mean, listen, it's always a little, you're the one asking the questions usually. You're not.
So I think that I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful that 20th Television and Hulu gave me this opportunity to bring this project together, to bring Amanda's story to life. Grace Van Patten, I don't know if you've seen the series, but Grace Van Patten just did an extraordinary job. And so I'm really honored to be here tonight. So thank you.
Well, I wanted to ask you, since obviously Hollywood has now seen what you can do as a producer, you're now talking to everybody as a host. Are acting offers starting to come your way? Are people trying to get you on that side of the camera?
No. I acted in high school a little bit in musical theater, and the drama teacher told me I was better on the other side of the footlights, so I think that is where I will stay.
It's okay. I was told the same thing, and I didn't listen. So you can always just ignore that teacher.
All right. Move over, honey.
Exactly. Well, I will say, did I see you hanging out with Questlove and Quinta Brunson?
I did. I was the token uncool person in a room full of very cool people. So it was great. It was an amazing night. So
I'm just saying, you could always just pop onto Abbott. You could just do a cameo instead, maybe.
I don't think so.
You're like, absolutely not. It's okay. You'll just enjoy playing spades instead.
Yes, exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. I love this dress too.
Get on over here.
Hi, Bryce.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay.
Yes.
Always kind of celebrating the power of the pit because, well, I don't know if you saw, but the show itself is actually creating real conversation about organ donation and end-of-life care. What was it like to see a study showing that, you were actually changing lives with TV?
Luckily, the pressure's not on me. I'm not writing it, but it's incredible. It's really incredible. We've gotten a lot of doctors reached out to us and told us their individual stories of how things have helped. I know that there was an outbreak of measles in Hawaii, and the only reason the doctor messaged our writers and said, I only knew what it looked like because of watching The Pit. Yeah.
I wonder then, how much diagnosing do people ask you to do in real time now?
My family, constantly. I constantly get pictures of weird moles, and I'm like, I'm an ER doctor. I'm not a dermatologist, damn it.
That is not my character's specialty. Well, actually, speaking of doctors, there, of course, will be new doctors coming in this season. How did you guys initiate them into the world?
I think just doing any trauma scene kind of is the trial by fire for sure. And it was right away. They were right in there.
Who do you remember? Like you said that, and I felt like you got a flashback. Who do you remember seeing like immediately get initiated into like, oh, this is what the pit is like?
I think it was the first episode. It's like a few pages into the first episode, and it's all the newbies, and it's like, ooh, have fun with that one.
You were like, glad you guys get to do that, and not me. Exactly. I mean, truly, this is a show that has kind of changed television. It is really, people just have like a pit-sized hole in their day until it's time to watch this new season. What is that like? What has that experience been like to be on this ride?
It's strange and fantastic. I think it's trippy for all of us to kind of be in this, especially what has happened with it, and but it feels like an honor and a privilege, and so whatever we can do.
It made you think about what you want to do outside of the scrubs. What is the dream scrubless role after this one?
I don't know. I feel like, the scrubs are super comfortable. They're kind of like PJs, so I feel like this is the only time in which I'm like, I'll pop a corset on. After that, I feel like you do it once and then you're like, I'm good, never doing that again. But yeah.
There can't really be like a pit Gilded Age crossover, but like I wouldn't hate it. How do we make that happen?
Like Mel, there'd be some cosplay. I feel like it could happen.
Just do a Halloween episode.
Huh?
Halloween. Next season, when you guys have Halloween, you guys can have some Gilded Age costumes.
Halloween I know it's a big emergency day, so I wonder if. Interesting. I have no idea.
You're just trying to get through season 2 right now. Understood. It's so good to see you.
You too.
I love this dress.
Thank you.
This is fun. That same, and I'm sorry. No, it's just it sticks out kind of far back. That's our power. That's our women power. Yes. We take up space, and we don't apologize for it. Truly, that is something that you all do too. Obviously, you're not only taking up space as playing a character. You guys are actually having to be out there with your real lives, showing your power that way. Emily, as you've now been doing this for a few seasons, what has it been like to recognize truly the power of that authenticity?
Well, I would say a lot of times it doesn't feel very powerful, just to be honest. It feels very, I don't know, social media is not an easy place to deal. However, I think the takeaway, though, is we do have the opportunity to bring things to light, and I've done things with the Innocence Center for so many years now, and I feel truly powerful when I can bring other people's story onto the show, and Bravo has been so amazing about every season allowing us to do that and to highlight that and to talk about wrongful convictions and things like that. So that's my takeaway. I can be vulnerable and raw and talk about my family all day long, but it's moments like that I really feel that I'm making a difference,
John, what about for you?
Different for me than I think with Emily. I feel like I've kind of maneuvered my life pleasing, and I don't really have much of a backbone, and I can kind of be a doormat. I feel like this platform has like taught me, no, there's worth, no matter, I don't have the lifestyle a lot of the girls have, and I was insecure about that for a long time. But I get so many women that reach out saying, I didn't know my finances when I was married. I didn't have eyes on this. And I think you're the same way. If one person, if we speak to one person with this platform, I feel so good about it. I know you're the same way. And social media can be a beast, but it's those women or those people that reach out that you're like, okay, I'm doing something worthwhile.
Yeah. Every year we say, I can't believe we did that. I'm never doing that again. And then you get those DMs where women are like, thank you for sharing about your son. I was lost. I didn't know what ARFID was. I've never heard of that. I feel like I know what to do or what to ask. And it's moments like that where you're like, okay, this is why I do it. It's for the people like that. And that's that connection. So
listen, we know y'all just wrapped the reunion, so we know you might be in that mode of like, dang it, why am I doing this again? So the reunion, obviously that was Katie's first time back with all of you. What was that experience like?
Well, I mean, for me, I think Jen can speak to that better. I mean, I didn't have a friendship with Katie. I had only met her the year prior, and I think she was much closer with Jen. So for me, it didn't make a difference, really.
How did you think she did?
How do I think she did at the reunion? I'm sure it was hard for Katie. She didn't film majority with us. So I'm sure Katie sat there not knowing most of what we were all talking about or what we were referring to. It was interesting. I'm not going to lie. I thought, what is it going to be like to see her? I've watched episodes back where there were fond memories with Katie. And then I sat across from her at reunion and thought, you know what? For me personally, I made the right decision for myself. And I wish Katie well.
You know, obviously tomorrow night is a tough night with Gretchen. What can you tell us about how hard it was to sit at that dinner?
First of all, that dinner was by far in my 7 years on Housewives. That was the most awkward and uncomfortable dinner I've ever been at. And you have to understand also from my mindset, I'm an attorney. So to me, evidence has to be clear and convincing. But I also was shocked, and it was the first time hearing things and seeing things. And so there's also a natural reaction. So I think what you see is a lot of just emotion and natural reaction. And then we all have to like marinate in it and think about it and analyze it. And then we're like, well, wait, but what about this? But what about this? But I was thinking about this. So for me, it's very interesting to see the viewers take away, because it's not, in my opinion, it's not black and white. It's very gray. And I think people can interpret it in different ways. And I'm interested to see what people take away from it.
Same. That night was real. It was like what you're saying. There's something that I'm seeing, but that doesn't match what I know. How does this go together? And I think it'll be interesting to see what people take away from it. And then the realization for all of us as we sat on it longer, like, wait a minute. That dinner was tough.
Well, we are glad that you all made it through it. We're happy your days are ahead, and we're happy you're here. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
Paradise Season 2.
Let's see, straight ahead. Big, beautiful smile right there. And over the shoulder one time. Let's see the side of the dress. Gorgeous.
Where's she turning on this way? All the way.
Steve.
No, legit. Honored to have you host this tonight.
Doesn't know who I am. These people don't know who I am.
Listen, my poor dog knows who you are because my dog is my baby.
Squeeze it.
I know.
You got to get in there.
I just need to have a real one, and then maybe she'll live her life.
Just transfer over.
It does. Thank you for telling
Yeah.
me that. But that idea, I mean, you truly have made your career out of speaking truth of women's lives. You know, what has it been like to just kind of continue to celebrate that power here tonight? What are you looking forward to most?
I mean, I think getting to be literally a seat at the table, getting to be in a room with women who do things that I don't do things better than I do, and do things on an incredible level and don't ask permission. I always think that that's amazing. I think anytime women can get together in the name of uplifting each other, not in a forced way, I think it's incredible. Everybody's here to celebrate these women. Everybody's hoping that they will be these women. Sure. And I kind of like that it's mostly women. It's like weirdly less pressure.
Right? Because you know that everybody is kind of a girl's girl. Everybody's here to like cheer on everybody else.
We all put Spanx on. Like, this was hard for all of us.
Exactly. We all feel literally each other's pain. I will ask you this. Who was the first woman who ever made you feel powerful? Somebody who saw you and recognized your talent and made you feel powerful.
You know what? I don't know that I've ever clocked it as a woman because I've always kind of just decided I was that. So I guess the answer has to be my mom. Sure. Was I supposed to say Michelle Obama? Was that supposed to be the answer?
I mean, listen,
it was my mom.
I hope it was your mom before Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama was a little late in our development.
I was like new to her. No, it was my mom. It was my mom, and hopefully we all have moms that let us be all that we want to be.
Amen to moms.
She'll never see this.
Well, listen, please be watching Eliza's mom.
Please watch,
Thank
Mom.
you so much.
Thank you. It was nice
truly
to meet you.
So nice to meet you. I'm a big fan. Yeah. Hi, Allie. How are you? It's so good to see you. This is gorgeous. We are so happy to be honoring you here tonight for all of the ways that you've not only, of course, been a champion on the mat, but off. What does it mean to kind of, to be here and reflect on that advocacy work you've done?
Oh, well, that's really kind. Thank you. It's very meaningful for me to be here, and I am very proud to be helping raise awareness for a lot of organizations that help people that are suffering in silence. It's October's Domestic Abuse Awareness Month. The Purple Leash Foundation creates more pet-friendly shelters so that there's less barriers for people who want to leave. So I feel really proud to be working with really great organizations that really care and are helping make the world a safer place, because it's a basic human right for everyone to feel safe and to feel safe in their own body and to have a safe place to call home. But unfortunately, there's a lot of people that don't have that. So I am hoping to raise awareness and to let people know how important it is that we all support people that might need more support right now.
See, you've got a beautiful dog here, but this is obviously not Milo. Not an exact replica by any means, but very cute also, too.
Yes, Milo's my dog. I love him so much. I'm talking about him in my speech tonight. But yes, I'm very lucky I get to borrow this Judith Lieber bag. And I thought it was very fitting, raising awareness about more pet-friendly shelters. So I thought it was perfect.
It absolutely speaks to the cause, speaks to what's important, and we are so grateful to have you here tonight. Thank you so much for all you've done. We're so proud of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Yeah. Of course, yeah. We're gonna work it out.
You're awesome.
Here. I mean, when Amy Poehler spoofs you on SNL, you've made it.
You know you've made it. That's what I said too. Getting a spoof on SNL, now the next step is hosting it, right?
I like that idea. Listen, I think this show has been a phenomenon. It's not like you're new to this business. You've had other hits before, but what do you think it is about Hunting Wives that has just been so crazy?
It's lightning in a bottle. You can't make this concoction up and decide how it's going to become, because there's so many moving pieces. I think it's the right moment. I think it was on the right network. I think there's a lot of prestige shows out there, and this is a little bit anti-prestige. People wanted entertainment. It's wild. It's fun. It's crazy. It brings together very different political sides of the country as well, and there's a little bit of something for everyone. And then some.
Okay, I've got to ask you about two budgets really quick, because I understand you guys really, really went heavy on the mints, but also, did they increase the wig budget for y'all, too, for season 2?
The wind budget?
No, the wig budget for season 2, because...
They definitely increased the budget. Guys, we're getting a great one this year, so just wait.
Oh, listen. Well, I mean, truly, if there was somebody, because obviously now you've heard so many people are fans... Maybe Amy, but who else would you like to see come guest star with you guys?
Well, listen, I have a lot of great girlfriends who I would love to come on the show. Michelle Monaghan is one of them. She's a good friend. Manuel Shrieky. I love Aubrey Plaza, who was in the sketch. I was like, she'd be perfect. But, Amy Poehler would be great, too.
I would love to see it, but also would love to see you guys get, I don't know, would you love to do other things with the series, behind the scenes, directing? Like, what are some more of your goals?
Directing is definitely, it has been creeping up on me now and becoming more of a goal. I don't know, we'll see maybe a third season goal for Hunting Wives, but definitely dipping my toes in other places and checking it out. So we'll see what happens.
Listen, Brittany's done it. Let that rub off on you. I can't wait to see it.
Wonderful, wonderful director. I loved her film. It was great.
Well, you are fantastic. I'm so happy to see you and so happy to have you. Thank you so much. Great orange. This is gorgeous.
I like the colors.
Thank you. Exactly. We're all colored. Come to me.
Howdy, baby.
I am so good, but I'm not as good as you because I'm not playing Toni Braxton's best friend.
No, can you believe it? I am so excited. We had the best time. Essence Atkins, my husband Tony Davis makes his lifetime debut as my husband, and then Toni the Braxton. That's what I call her, Toni the Braxton. He wasn't man enough. We're ready.
Okay, how many times did you watch that video, He Wasn't Man Enough? Because it is one of the most iconic.
To have a two-step to it. I might have my own little dance that I could do to it, line dance to it.
I was going to ask, do you guys have any moments where you have nods to it? Or, not maybe straight up recreate it.
There's some little points in there that if you love the video, you're going to see some things. And I may have sung with Toni on set. I'm going to post that behind the scenes.
Please do, because you have been posting behind the scenes. You've been on Matlock. You have just quite literally been everywhere. What are you most excited about all these playgrounds you're playing in at the moment?
I was a little bit sad that I didn't have a show right now, but I forgot when you don't have a show, you can guest star. So I've got a Criminal Minds coming up. I got to do Matlock. I got to go to Vancouver to do this film. So it's really been a blessing. Yeah.
Thank you for blessing us with you on your screen, with you on our socials, always standing up for women, especially black women. Thank you for using your power in the best way. Thank you. You look good. I was just talking to our girl Carla about you today.
Oh, my God. I was texting you yesterday. Yes.
I will ask you that last question.
Yes.
And that gorgeous smile right there. And Sydney, look at you walking away. And that's over that shoulder. Sydney, you look flawless. Over that shoulder, Sydney. Gorgeous. Sydney, over that shoulder, beautiful. Wow. Over, there you go. Right over here.
Sydney, starting with your eyes right here. Wow.
And Sydney right in the center, please. And shut up, people.
Sydney, back this way for me.
Sydney, that smile. Sydney, right here. Sydney, what? Sydney, all the way left, darling. Sydney, looking back. Sydney, one more look this way. Big smile. All right. Sydney, looking back up top.
Our cover star.
Hello.
The second time that we are celebrating the power of Sydney Sweeney. What is it like to be at this part of your career and already being able to make these power moves and make a difference, bring these stories to life for now that you've produced?
I honestly just have to thank all the women who have been here before me, because they've just created an entire pathway. They charged the storm, and they've made it a little easier for every generation, and I hope that I can help other women make it a little easier for them.
Who's the first woman you remember seeing being really powerful and being like, I can do that?
Angelina Jolie. I think her humanitarian work and just how much she gives back to people, it's always been so inspiring to me.
Okay, listen, Jane Fonda's going to be here tonight. What is the question you're going to ask her about Barbarella?
Oh, man, I'm going to sit down. If you see us in a corner the entire time, just know I'm asking absolutely everything.
I mean, truly, That is another example of a powerful woman following another powerful woman's footsteps. But your footsteps are about to leave the set of Euphoria. Are you getting emotional yet about those final days?
Yes, I think it's going to be a really bittersweet moment. I have 2 days left, tomorrow and Sunday, and I'm kind of terrified for how emotional I'm going to be. It's been such a journey. It's been my entire 20s. They've been my family, my friends for so long, so I've been forever grateful for all of them.
Very last thing, you're working with Sharon Stone, though. I mean, that's kind of insane and iconic, and she is presenting you in Ward tonight. What is it like to have her as a friend?
I still can't believe it. I keep thinking, is this real? Is this happening? She is such a badass. We just would sit on set and she would tell me stories, and she was so inspiring and motivational. Like, she's honestly the best.
Well, we love you. Congratulations. So nice to see you. We'll be seeing you all award season long. Hello, Jamie. A nice little powerful women.
Jamie Lee, Sydney. And Sydney and Jamie Lee, great. Jamie, Sydney. And Jamie and Sydney, great. Sydney, Jamie, just turn it back. Over the shoulder.
How are you? We are so happy to have you. And we are so happy to celebrate you and the work that you've done with Children's Hospital. First, you've worked with this organization for so long. It's really something that has been close to your heart. How does it feel to continue to bring awareness to that cause?
Well, I think it's the only purpose of fame, it's the only purpose of success is to bring awareness and light to groups of people who are struggling. It is, if that is what the byproduct of this is, then that's the benefit to it also.
You always do. I was even looking at your Instagram the other day. You were shouting out sinners. You are always...
Sinners?
Let's talk about it.
I mean, sinners. It's just a masterpiece, and I've seen it so many times. I saw it in theaters 3 times, 70 mil, IMAX. I am so impressed with the movie. It's just, it's extraordinary.
And to that point, that you are always shouting out that. You were just hanging out with Sydney Sweeney here.
Well, I've never met her, and she's just this, talk about somebody who's wide open and so ready to take all that is coming at her and does it with such grace and fun, and, she's this young talent. It's thrilling.
I love the way Chris Storer spoke about you and your ferocity on set, but also as a friend. How does it feel that all of your collaborators see and feel that way about you?
Well, I've been in show business for a long time. I'm privileged to still have a job and still be able to do what I do, and I love it, and I get to talk to you, and you have other people that they want you to talk to.
Because we're going to be talking to you again very soon for Ellen McKay.
Yes, very, very soon. I know, like next week. Or it is next week.
The press starts next week.
Yeah.
What did you love about working with him?
Well, it's James L. Brooks. It's just James L. Brooks, his words, his ideas. I'm thrilled. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jamie.
Everyone.
It's nice
Take
to
care.
see you.
And together on the right here, please. And Wanda, the 2 be ready here. And together. And I got you guys both working here.
I like that question. Danica Sullivan.
And ladies, one more time together right here. Together. There you go. Hold that right there. Thank you so much.
And Wanda is solo right here for me. Beautiful.
In the middle here, Wanda. That's great. Wanda right here. Wanda, just 3.5 inches to your...
ours. We are so happy to be honoring you. I mean, listen, this lineup is actually legitimately insane.
This room is insane, and the lineup is crazy. It is. It's insane.
What is it about Jamie Lee Curtis you like so much?
I mean, where do you begin? I mean, come on. It's Jamie Lee Curtis. She's an icon. I mean, there's so many films, and of course now it's Halloween, so we should just call it Jamie Lee Curtis. You know, what are you dressing up for on Jamie Lee Curtis? Yeah, exactly. Well,
why don't we reclaim that?
But she's just amazing, and the work that she's been doing recently. I mean, that to me, that's just shows you just a real a star talent when you just keep getting up at bat. You know, you keep getting those swings, and she keeps knocking it out the park. I just adore her.
I mean, listen, we can say the same thing about you. You not only have a new movie, you're out on tour saying please and thank you to folks. You are, wrapping up your final season of The Upshaws, which you co-created and star in. When you think about this just like array of projects that you've been able to do this year, what are you the most proud of?
Wow, I would say it's a toss-up with The Upshaws and Undercard. Upshaws because, like you said, it's something I co-created, and I just love being able to work with that cast. And
side,
yes, and being a family with a lot of strong women, and it was just a treat, really was. It was a real blessing, and I'm going to miss those kids. I'm going to miss the family, but, we still have our group text, so stay in touch. But I'm excited about everyone getting to see how we wrap up the Upshaw family. And then we have, Undercard. We just screened at the Newport Beach Film Festival.
Okay, you've been literally all over the country.
Yes. And so looking forward to everyone getting to see my swingette drama.
Yes, we love and literally a swing because you're an ex-boxer. Yes. So she be swinging. You and Sydney better be good in there. Don't be boxing people.
I know. I might. I didn't bring my headgear or mouthpiece, so we can't spar. But I might see if she flinch.
Just see what happens. She'll I will say one last thing. Something I love about you, Wanda, too, is you also give it back to the women who are coming up behind you, producing other people's specials, getting behind the camera. How important has that been to be able to give others the opportunities?
Well, to me, that's what it's about. And why we're here tonight, it's the power of women, and I think that's important to give back. And I just love it. I love hiring women. I love it. Yeah.
I love when you hire them, so bless you. Thank you so much, Wanda. Hello, Diane. How are you? It's good to see you. It's that time of year. We're going for another Oscar nomination, but at this time it's as you reflect on your life. So what is that like?
I've never written a song for a movie about myself out of all the movies I've done songs for, but it was such an interesting experience. And I wrote a song called Dear Me, which is like, I wanted to sing to that younger, messed up version of who I was. But the weird thing is it's personal, but yet it's so universal because everybody that hears it relates to it. And, so because we all wish, we could do that. We could just say, it's going to be okay. None of us have really easy childhoods. I didn't, But, if you could go back and just say, what, it's going to be okay. And that's what the song's about. Kesha sings it. I'm excited. This is so different because I've never done that before.
What a wonderful pairing, you and Kesha. But we are celebrating another pairing, you and Nicole Scherzinger. Y'all go back a little ways. What is it like to see her now getting her due as an actress? Because you said you could see it way back in the studio.
I saw that in Nicole back in the day, back in the Pussycat Dolls day. I did a few songs with her, and I always knew she had it. She has it. That she's one of the best singers I've ever worked with. It's to see it all come together now, and we're going to be doing more work, soon, beginning of the year. So I'm excited.
Studio for another album with her. I know it's going to be, I think you guys said it's going to be epic.
It's going to be epic.
What are the themes you guys are going to explore?
I just want to write the best songs for her, like real songs that, singer songs, So I'm excited about it. I already got a couple that I've.
She is a singer, so we can't wait to hear them.
It's amazing. I'm so proud of her. It's really great.
Thank you so much, Diane. It's always so good to see you. We'll see you.
You'll be soon.
Icon of yourself. But now you're doing not one, but two movies with Toni Braxton.
Yes.
What is it like to bring her songs to life in this way?
Gosh, first of all, it's an honor and a pleasure and a joy. And Toni Braxton is all things you want her to be. They say never meet your heroes. She is the exact opposite. She's lovely. She's powerful and beautiful and a diva and so talented and magnetic, but at the same time generous and kind and a servant and a collaborator. So at this point, I'm willing to be Toni's porter. I'm like, whatever you need, Toni, I'm there.
You're like, I'll just carry the bags.
Carry the bags, whatever you need.
What have you noticed in that power exchange of all of these women on screen together? Obviously, you have Yvette in one of the films.
Yes,
and Cree as well. I mean, especially all of these women who've been in this game for some time. Y'all have seen it all. What have you noticed about actually getting to be together?
Well, I think the thing that I would want to leave with people, the impression that I want to give, is that there's enough for everyone. Your talent is what is your introduction, but it's really about the impression that you leave and how you treat people that really makes a way and keeps making a way. I mean, if you look at my career, which is now in its 39th year, which is crazy, it's a lot of repeat business, a lot of the same directors, producers, and lead actors who've decided they want to keep working with me, and that's not by accident, and that's not because there's a shortage of talent.
But it's because you have that energy that they know they need to keep around. But we do also need new faces, new directors to be checking for you as well.
Oh, yes, please. And I love working with new people. I love lending myself to new directors and new producers and all of that, because I think that success, part of this, the real paramount, the real hallmark of success is about holding the door open for those to come through.
You absolutely do that, and you continue to just deliver so much joy to our screens.
I appreciate it.
And I can't wait. I mean, how many times have you seen that music video?
Oh, my God. Well, it's like when they called me, I was like, am I Robin Givens? Amazing.
You're like,
the
biggest honor.
It is. And, Robin and I did a series back before the pandemic called Ambitions, and we played each other's nemesis. So I was like, oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Like,
now it's Toni.
Robin Givens down.
Ready. Yes.
Did you call her? Did you tell her? You're like, I'm going to be you.
No, but I'm sure she'll be cheering because she's so delightful.
No, that's just what's going to happen for like the fourth or fifth one when y'all get everybody together.
I'm here for it. Listen, there's no shortage. There's no shortage of stories to tell, and I love that Lifetime is all about that.
Yes, they are investing, and that's what we need to do more of. Amen. It's so good to see. I love this sparkle.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
And that smile right here. Gorgeous. Hold that. And Molly, get up top, please. And right below him. And good smile. Thank you.
And
Thank
hi,
you.
Molly. And starting right here for me. That's beautiful.
Oh, perfect.
One more time right here. Gorgeous.
And Molly, one more just up top, please. And Molly, one more up top, please. Thank you.
And then
It's been 2 days. And they're playing right now. We have no idea what's happening. We're blissfully unaware of how the Dodgers are doing.
I'm not going to tell you that.
Thank you. Well, because tonight we're celebrating the power of women, but also the versatility of women. Because we are celebrating you, not just powerful in front of the camera, but also behind the scenes. Because we're doing a little wise beauty tonight. What is it meant to be able to, transition into all types of different mediums and verticals?
I think it's been so fulfilling. I've always been the one at the end to hold up the product. When I became, a founder of Wise Beauty, I also became a producer. And to go behind the scenes, but to be in front of the scenes, but to create something, I think I'm just so proud of where we are now, that women are allowed to be in front, behind, in the middle, on the side. And I think I love this power of women, because truly women make it happen. It is a village, and I would be nowhere without them.
Now, are you also gearing up to do more things in front of the camera? Or they have some things in the works? Okay, tell me a little bit about the upcoming project.
I have a couple of things that I've been working on, and I actually just put myself on tape for something like 3 days ago.
Oh my goodness.
I know. I have to love it. I know it sounds weird, but I can't anymore. Like, for me to leave the kids, it has to be just in me. But we'll see.
What excites you about the idea of putting yourself on tape and really going for a role like that?
Oh my God, I put myself on tape for 4 hours. It was just so glad to be back in it, to try to feel that character, be in it. It felt pretty good, I have to say.
Keeping our fingers crossed, and we'll be ready for the exclusive when you book the role. Congratulations. It's always so nice to see you, Molly. Thank you.
Little more on the backdrop if you could, right there. And that beautiful smile, hold that 1 second. Gorgeous. And straight ahead again. Love it. Thank you.
And all the way on that backdrop. Oh my God. Up more eyes this way. Oh my God.
And Christy, right up top.
Christy, that smile, there you go. Looking down. Right. One more smile, Christy, right there. And look at Christy. Hold that 1 second, big smile, and look. Thank you. Thank you, Christy. Thank you so much.
Hi, Chelsea. How are you? How are you doing?
You. Oh, thank you. You look good. I've been actually looking at you on a billboard for the last few weeks because, listen, with Black Girl Missing, with this franchise that you've essentially created, it's also an advocacy work that you are doing, bringing these stories to light. What has it been like to, now be on your third of these movies?
It's incredible. When we decided to do the first, it was like, if we can get people to talk about it, then we've won. And then the numbers were great. And then it was trending on Twitter. And then now to be on our third, it's like, oh my God. I mean, it's incredible that, first of all, Lifetime has given us the opportunity to do that. But second of all, for people to be receptive and understand the activation of, we are important too. So you have to look out for us.
We also just generally love seeing you acting on our screens as well. We've loved watching you be yourself on The Housewives for a minute, but really we love seeing you in your acting bag. What is it about these projects that are also allowing you to kind of stretch and grow as a performer?
Yeah, what's really interesting is that, as a performer, you show up, you've done your homework, you know your lines, but also the caveat is like being producer as well. And so I've learned so much about the business because I don't just show up. We're talking budgets, DPs, directors. So that's really stretched me. And it made me appreciate when I am in front of the camera, knowing how much it took to get it going.
Are there other projects that you're starting to mull about producing? And okay, tell me, give me a little something. I know you can't tell me everything. Give me a little, do you think?
Hi.
I'm asking her if she'll be a housewife.
Oh, yes.
Hey, listen. Okay, how about this? You said if Erica were to go,
that was a
you would
joke.
come. Okay.
Oh, that was a joke.
But what if Molly comes on Either way, would you come on?
Hang out with Molly. I love Molly.
Do you think you would ever do the reality again, or you like permanent break?
No, I would host something in reality, and maybe something that I produced as well. But yeah, I mean, I've sold a couple of shows recently, and it's been really amazing. If somebody told me when I started in this industry, well, the first thing they told me is like when a woman hits 40, you're done, and if you're a black woman, it's probably even more. And to be here right now and to be doing the things that I'm doing and be in a room like this is just a testament to the industry growing, but also us not settling.
And also us creating opportunities for each other.
Yes, that part. That's huge.
I was talking with our Toni Braxton ladies about the idea of like, oh wow, she's now coming into our Lifetime lane too.
Yeah.
Are you a big Toni Braxton fan? Can we get you in one of those movies? Can we get that crossover happen?
That woman. On Break My Heart, I play at least once a week because it's been tough for a girl. But,
it's hard out there in these streets.
Out there, so I'm a big fan of hers.
I've already said we've got to do a fifth one based on another one of her songs. So we're going to come up with one. You're going to star in it with her. Let's make it. You're going to produce it. Let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Do it. Do your thing.
Do your thing. I adore you. Thank you for taking
so much. Of course. We are so happy to have you. It's really.
Sharon, right up top here. Thank you. And Sharon, right down.
Sharon, one more smile this way, please. Sharon, to your left. One more look this way. Oh, Sharon. Let's bring her down. All the way down. Sydney, Sharon. Block it. Come on down. Come on down. Sydney, we need you. Little more. Little more. And ladies, right here, big smile. Sydney, big smile. Ladies, those beautiful smiles right there, gorgeous.
Sharon and Sydney top thing.
Right up top together, please.
Sharon and Sydney this way. And Sharon and Sydney right here.
And ladies.
And starting this way for me. Starting this way. Beautiful.
Go enjoy tonight in LA.
Sharon. Sharon.
Stay right there.
Is there a pocket?
Sharon, to your left. And Sharon just straight ahead. Jordan. Sharon, just straight ahead, please. Sharon, darling. Sharon. And Sharon, just right here. And Sharon, right here.
Can we just stop you for one moment to talk about Sydney? Hello. Tonight we are celebrating your new friend, Sydney Sweeney. What is it about her that impressed you so much?
She understands herself.
And just here on the end.
And she's comfortable and centered and safe within herself.
That's a tricky thing to do at her very young age, to already be, so solid. That's very impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I had a really interesting talk with her one day at work. I was talking to her about the reaction that happened to her Jean campaign. And I was saying, because I'm co-godparents with Jane Goodall. And I said, when Jane was on the cover of Life magazine for her work with gorillas, she was in her safari shorts and shirt, sitting with one of the animals that she was working with. And other scientists said, well, she only got the cover of Life magazine because she had good legs. And Jane said, well, if I did, then that helped me get more money for my research. And Sydney said, yeah, and I'm sure I made $1 billion for the Jean Company, and I'm good with that because, you know what, I'll get another job.
Exactly. Because at the end of the day, I know what I'm doing in terms of I'm being confident in my intentions.
Well, and also, it's okay to use what Mama gave you.
Absolutely.
It's really fine. You know, it's hard to be hot. And I think we all know that. And it's really okay to use every bit of hotness you have right here, right now, and go for whatever that is. Because everybody has their own certain kind of hotness, their own certain thing. And you're supposed to go for that, because who are you not to be beautiful? You know, who you are isn't an accident.
I will say it's also not an accident. I would imagine that you two have wound up on set together working. Were already a fan of Euphoria before you came on, or did you have to catch up when they approached you?
I had to watch it for the 67th time to get caught up again. And it was such a joy to go to work with these amazing young people. And, you know, Richard Gere's kid is in it now. And I said to my kids, oh, my God, Richard Gere's kid is in it. And they said, who's Richard Gere? Yeah. So, I mean, it's just been wonderful. It has been wonderful to work. I work with one of my friends that I've been in the business with for decades, and we had such a good time together. It's been wonderful.
I can't wait to see who it is, who you play.
It's Miss Fonda. It's Miss
Another icon.
Ladies together? Ladies together right here?
Yes, yes.
Sharon and James. Both of you look right here on the carpet. Sharon, James, turn left for a second, please. Ladies. Here we go. Wait. Sharon, James, turn left for a second, please. Ladies. Here we go. Sharon. Sharon and James. Sharon. Okay. Lisa. Sharon, James, please. Ladies, can we? Right here. And ladies. Sharon and Jane. Thank you. Appreciate it. And Nicole, that's chin down just a bit. And that beautiful smile straight ahead. There it is. Hold that 1 second. Nicole, right up top, please. Right up here. And straight ahead again. Gorgeous. Nicole, can I get you one more time? Because I'm hitting that chin up. Right here. It doesn't look good. And that smile right here, Nicole. Nicole, eyes just right up top. And as you walk, one time, Nicole. As you walk to the next spot, gorgeous, gorgeous.
And Nicole starting right here for me. That's beautiful.
Hello.
And Nicole, those eyes.
Nicole, to your left side. Miss Scherzinger right here.
And Nicole, one more time.
Nicole, to your left. Thank you, Mom. Nicole, that smile, please. Right in front of you. Oh, you're killing me. And then Nicole, concentrate on the Nicole, the front of the dress is to your right. And Miss Scherzinger right here, please.
And Nicole, back this way for me.
Nicole, that smile this way. Turn all the way around, Nicole. And Nicole, to the left side. One more smile this way, Nicole. Hold that. How are you?
We have to preserve not only the face of our cover star, but the voice. We are so thrilled to be honoring you tonight, and to read things like, you know, what Diane Warren said, and to have Glenn Close call you her soulmate. What does it mean to have all of these women having your back?
It's an incredible feeling to be recognized not only by your peers, but women who you revere and you look up to, and you really admire and respect their art and their work. And I'm a bit taken back and a bit humbled to be here tonight. And yes, it's beautiful, and I'm so grateful to my dear friend Diane Warren. You know, it means a lot coming from such a legend and icon from her, and Glenn Close to have introduced me for my performance on the Tonys, and the kind words she had to say after my show. It's just, I've had a lot of firsts happen to me these past few years, and this is a first for me, so I'm just humbled to be here.
Now, We know that you're getting back into acting. You've got a couple of movies coming up. You're working with Rebel Wilson, but then also you're working on some new music too. What is the thing that's inspiring those songs?
And Jane and Wanda are here at the end.
I think life, love, heart, soul, hardship. You know, I think that there's a lot going on in the world, and I think we need more music that lift people up. So I like to write. I try to write very inspiring, empowering, uplifting anthems, because I know that I needed that at one point, because I didn't always feel so courageous and so strong. So I want to encourage and help others.
You've had quite the trajectory. I'll watch you from pop star all the way through to the Tonys. Congratulations. It's nice to see you. Thank you. That you have, there's so many powerful women here, powerful women you've worked with before that you know, you're just chatting with Nicole. What is it like to celebrate that camaraderie more than anything?
It's amazing. I've worked out with this one. We have the same trainer.
Oh, listen.
So I go toe-to-toe with Ms. Scherzinger, and she will kick my ass. No, I think women supporting women is one of the most important things we have to do for one another, especially in 2025, you know, with so many of our protections being gutted, and the gains that we've made as women of color. So I'm really happy to be here and to show them some love.
Supporting another woman, Terry McMillan, the Terry McMillan. You're going to have your film coming out in just a couple of days. What is it like to bring her words to the screen?
She's incredible. I think the Love of a Lifetime event is a really beautiful celebration of Black love. Working with Mr. Diggs is a pleasure. He is such a good time. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited for the audience to see it.
We're excited to watch it. We will be loving right along with y'all.
Thank you.
So nice to meet you. Thank you. Oh, hello. A glorious reunion, because we have a glorious cover star. Oh, celebrating the power of women.
We spent such a fun time in my trailer, in the makeup trailer. Cool.
Because this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of this Song Sung Blue tour. You've got to see it with an audience the other night.
So exciting.
I think I ran into Sal Saperstein crying in the lobby. Did you hear that Ike was verklempt?
Wait. All day the next day, we couldn't look at each other because we'd both start crying. Because the movie's really emotional, you know, and it like hits this chord that when you feel it, like certain people have that thing, it just hits them in a way. And like you start to talk about it and you just start to cry. So it was so fun to see Ike's reactions to it, and we literally spent a day just like trying to talk and crying through it. It was so much fun. But
thinking about your mom crying through it as well.
Well, now you.
Now people know why. Yeah. But I was wondering, when you were a little girl, did you ever do a acceptance speech with her Oscar statue?
Oh God, no. Oh, no.
That form.
It's like the Stanley Cup.
Sure, yeah.
Or like you can't, no, you don't touch it. No.
Listen, I understand. But tonight is all about the collective power of women. You've got so many of your friends here. Yes. I saw Brenda, Octavia will be on stage with you. What is it like to have so many women in your corner?
It's everything. You know, I mean, I'll talk about it in my speech. It's like, I don't know what I would be without my girlfriends. And I feel way more powerful with them, which I think is always an important thing to remember, you know. You know, we constantly remind us how much power we hold, how much light we hold, you know. And if you have a good group of girlfriends, it's like gets you through everything. So I'm so happy. It's going to be a fun night. It's a full girls' table.
It's gonna be a girls' night, you guys. So make sure to stick around because we have a truly wonderful program.
I love you. Thank you. Love you.
See you more. more seconds do we have, or do you need to? She said, "Okay, bring in the smoke. Putting the smoke show in smoke." That's not really how that usually works, but she's doing it. Congratulations. That series has had people gripped. They're wanting a season 2. They're wanting Emmys. How does it feel?
Oh, it's always amazing when folks respond to the work and when the work moves them. That's, why you do it is to create some sort of emotional impact in the viewer.
Work that you really put like body and soul into this character. So yeah, I mean, when you look back on this particular role, what is going to be the thing that stands out to you?
Oh, I think the idea of really leaving it all at the altar. I do know that this role pushed me more than I've been pushed in a long time. And so working with an amazing ensemble, Dennis Lehane is such an incredible writer, showrunner. So yeah, I think the idea of like whatever it requires, you blood, sweat, and tears, you give it.
You told me the last time we talked, we were talking about that idea of building, how each role builds on the next. Okay, what's the next one?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about the next one, but I can't talk about it right now.
That's okay. I will wait patiently as they tell me, because we know you're also getting in that producer bag too, so we know it's something that is near and dear to the heart.
Yes.
And then okay, I won't ask you more detailed questions. We will leave it at that. We will see you that I'm proud.
Thank you so much.
I'm like, girl, she can't say.
Thank you for all the supporting. I don't take it lightly. I appreciate it. We got each other.
Dance with the Stars. Is this week the week?
I think this week is the week. I'm really excited going into, week 8. I've been here this is crazy to say, week 8, we're almost there to, finale and everything. So I definitely can say I feel like this week is the perfect 40.
I mean, how has the experience of doing dancing compared to what you expected it to be?
I've really enjoyed every single moment. I mean, as a little girl, I've watched the show, so being able to be a part of it and understand, the family, the way that we just support each other, it's remarkable, and I just enjoy every single thing about it. So I literally had a show yesterday. I flew to Texas this morning, did a summit, and then now I'm here, so I'm a little tired, but I definitely can say I'm really enjoying every moment.
So is the audience, because y'all are breaking records. Y'all are breaking actual viewership records this season. What is it like to be on a show that's becoming more popular in its 34th season?
I'm honestly can say being a part of it, social media definitely is, been on top of everything. But at the end of the day, I feel like, as the people, we have great celebrities on this season. We have very good and amazing talent, and just being able to really incorporate who we are as people is just what it's all about. And the pros are doing their job. They're doing everything that they can. So it's been really fun, and it's crazy to say I am a part of such a big season.
I will say last thing, you obviously did that crazy fly around because you had to be here for your girl, Allie. We are honoring Allie Raisman, who has been truly like a captain and inspiration to y'all as a team, but also to the gymnastic world as a whole. What's it like to see her step into that power?
Honestly, Allie, I've known her, if you know, as the grandma of the group, and if you know, you know. Exactly. It's cool to see that she's been able to represent herself, not only as an athlete, but as a human being, and being able to be a part of that, and knowing she literally was like my mother. So it's cool to see her just dominate in spaces and, letting her career take where she needs to go. So I love her dearly, and I'm excited I get to do this for her.
We're excited that you get to be here, too. We are so proud of you. just we love you.
Thank you.
So happy to see you.
Thank you so
Get some
much.
sleep later.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.